Just a lot of things to learn from. I didn't think we played well, and we had cut it to 6 in the third quarter. So I think that's a positive you look at. Like, we really did not play a good game, but we were right there at moments, and then it kind of got away from us at the end of the third and fourth quarter. Didn't have the greatest start, so I think just a lot to learn from. You know, it's the first one. There's gonna be good ones, there's gonna be bad ones, and you know, like we said in the locker room, like we play on Thursday. You gotta learn from it and move on and be ready to go.
Got front row on the left too, Scott.
Caitlin, there's so much change going on in your world. How do you be the best version of yourself while adapting to so much change?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, I think just going day by day and, you know, trying to do the best you can no matter what. Obviously, you know, I would have liked to play a little better tonight. I think all of us would say that if we were all sitting up here, and as a team collectively, we would have liked to play better and shown a better product, because I thought we've had some really good practices leading up to this game. But, you know, I think the biggest thing is just, you know, learn from it, move on. You know, things are going to come fast. That's how it is. This season goes fast. There's 39 games left and plenty of opportunities to do what we want to do. But like Coach said, like, you have to be able to learn and watch it, and you know, that's the way to get better, because there's only going to be so much we can do on the court tomorrow before we play the Liberty at home.
See Ben, the second row on the left.
Christy said that she felt like you guys got punched in the mouth early on. I guess, Caitlin, do you agree with that assessment of, you know, the start?
Yeah, for sure. I'd agree with Coach. I didn't think we came out and I thought our first couple possessions were okay, and then they kind of went on a run and we really struggled to score. We didn't really get into much, so I would agree with Coach for sure.
Front row on the right.
Kaylin, when it came to the turnovers, you mentioned you felt like you had too many. What was particularly the issue? Was it just the way that the team was guarding you, Dejanay in particular, anything that stood out?
I think definitely the physicality. I think also just like some uncharacteristic stuff, like I pick up the ball and travel, I dribble off my foot, I pass it on the inbound, I turn it over. So just a few things that are just, you know, you have to be crisper. Like, those are situations where, you know, you're just giving the other team the ball. I think collectively, obviously, you know, 25 turnovers is going to make it really hard for us to win. Coach said they took 66 shots, we took 50. Like, you know, it's really hard to win games when you give them 16 more opportunities than we had. Like, it would be impressive if we won this game doing that. So I think some were uncharacteristic. I think their ball screen traps and hedges were really good, and, you know, we didn't fill up collectively to help out whoever the point guard was at the time to, you know, give a passing angle, and we turned it over a lot there. But, you know, they also capitalized on a lot of the turnovers that we had, like in transition. You know, AT made great plays, they finished layups, they found open people. So not only were they turning us over, but they were capitalizing on those too.
Second row in the middle.
Caitlin, you talked a lot about gratitude pre-game. I think you used the phrase, "How lucky are we?" twice. I can, in spite of your disappointment, I can still see some gratitude on your face. I mean, in spite of that, I guess, what are your emotional takeaways from this game?
Yeah, I think obviously I'm disappointed, and nobody likes to lose. Like, that's how it is. But I don't think you can beat yourself up too much about, you know, one game. I don't think that's going to help this team. I don't think, if, you know, no matter who it is on this team, nobody can do that with how they played. And just learn from it and move on. And, you know, I guess I'm just excited for Thursday to get back home and have our home opener. And you know, I thought it took me a little while to settle into the game. I thought the second half was a lot better, minus some of the turnovers, but just getting more comfortable, and that's just going to come with experience and getting to play with these girls. And the more games I play, the more comfortable I'm going to get. So yeah, I mean, we definitely need to have more assists too. I think I can find my post a little better as well.
Anybody else? Far left there.
Caitlin, can you just speak to what was your takeaway from playing against Alyssa Thomas for the first time? I'm sure you'd seen her, watched her on film, seen her on TV, but playing her in person, what was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, I think just like she impacts the game in every single area, whether it's offensively, whether it's defensively, whether it's scoring, whether it's passing, whether it's rebounding. Like, those are the hardest players to guard, especially a player like her that can get the ball off the rim and push it up the court. Like, that just creates matchup problems. You know, I thought we did a pretty good job. Obviously, you know, she's going to do what she does every single night. That's just how good she is. And, you know, obviously I wasn't really matched up with her a ton on offense or defense. She guarded me there a little at the end of the game. But I think more than anything, the best part of her is just, you know, she impacts the game in every single area on both sides of the ball.
Front row in the middle here.
Kayla, now that you've played your WNBA debut, do you feel as though that there's some weight lifted off of your shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would have enjoyed to play better. I think all of us would have enjoyed to play better. I think we would have loved to win. I didn't really feel much pressure coming into this game. I was trying to just, you know, do whatever I can to help the team and help us win. And like I said, you just go back to the drawing board. You got to learn from it. And, you know, I'm sure we're excited to play on Thursday.
Back to the front row on the left, Scott.
Kayla, there was that moment at the end of the first half where Aaliyah kind of pulled you aside and had a message. You were probably the one doing that maybe at Iowa. What can you share about maybe what that did for you? And I don't know if that helped settle you or calm you down a little bit.
Yeah, I think just, you know, just expecting the physicality was the biggest thing. Like, those aren't calls you're going to get. Like, they're going to get those calls. It is what it is. And I think that was basically all she said. Like, just be calm, be aggressive, and be you.